Hey, PopRockers, how's it going? Welcome to another weekly wrap. Oh, that would help if I mute that. Welcome. Yeah, here we go. We've got the chats semi-working. They won't hide now, which is going to be a bit of a bummer. 1 week we can't get them going. 1 weekend they don't want to stop. How are you all going out there in pop rock world? How are we going? Hope we're doing all right. Rightio. There's the queue. There's everything there. All the comments, they're coming up. Let's bring that over here, have a look. I'm going to bring Tom in a second. Tom is waiting offline. We'll bring him in a moment. Oh, automatically update. We'll turn that off and then just go refresh title. Do that. Maybe that might help us. Nope. Oh, that's no good at all. If we do that, I'll just bring this up really quickly. Do this. I've managed to get things working on my desk, so I don't have to worry about Luke when he's not here. So he's not here at the moment, so I'm just going to turn that off. There we go. Socials are off. I can bring them back on when needed. Anyway, I hope you are doing really well. Another week, another weekly wrap. Hopefully you saw that we're online on Wednesdays as well. So we've come online Wednesdays to do a midweek wrap, a wine and a wine. But before we get too far carried away, let me bring in Tom. Tom, how you going?
Not too bad. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm going really well. Welcome to another weekly wrap.
Yeah, welcome, mate.
Yeah.
How was your weekend so far?
Yeah, good. It's coming to an end. Back to work tomorrow, which, you know, a lot of people got to do, get back to work.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking all over the show because what I've done, as you know, I've been working away to get everything working for the show. And because Luke normally sits over there, he's not there tonight. I've got to control everything from here so I can sit at my desk. So I'll be looking everywhere. So if I'm not looking at you guys in the camera, I'm not being rude. I'm just trying to keep up with what's going on. So anyway, let's have a look. Rightio, Facebook is up and running. I'll leave that up for some research later on. That's working. Restream's working, so I'll leave that. We've got Kick, so if you are tuning in on Kick, I'll get the messages and I'll read them out. And we've got Twitch is up, and I know Twitch is actually working. I've got the image on the chats. I'm happy. Everything's working. It's taken us so long to get it working, but yeah. Yeah. So, Tom, what's been happening in the RockTumbler world?
Well, as I mentioned on Wednesday, we just had a previous show, the first show of the year.
Yep.
And sorry, it's a bit humid in here, so my asthma's acting up. But this week, I'm going to be doing a 2008 Billboard breakdown. So that's the US Billboard charts, and playing some of the songs on there. Yep. And so that's something to look forward to this weekend. Going to feature some AC/DC there because they had a comeback in 2008 with Rock and Roll Train.
I'm going to be a real pain in the ass, right? A lot of people, I can't.
You can't stand AC/DC?
I don't know what yeah. Oh, it's like it's your show, like you're doing that, but AC/DC, man, over the rated so far at the top. This is going to be the Lily Allen. This is my wine and a moan. I'm having a wine and a moan at you, Tom, and Tommy Tom.
Yeah, they had their big cut.
Yeah, but you overrated people. Didn't you do a Silverchair?
Yeah, I did Silverchair.
Why?
Why not? They're a good featured band, and I want to do feature bands.
They're broken up, and they're feuding. They're feuding. They're fighting.
I did not know they were fighting.
They don't get along at all. They're broken up, and they don't get along at all.
Oh, because I heard from Daniel Johns that they're fine.
They're not fine. The two Daniel and the other guy, they don't talk to Daniel Johns at all. It's in every article is how they don't talk to each other.
Well, I figured I would feature a band that broke up, yes, but in the mid 2000s, so it's more modern. Because
mid 2000s, that's 20 years ago.
Yes, but that still counts as modern, mate. I don't want to date myself and make myself old.
All right, I'll let you off.
But I'm also going to be featuring more contemporary bands from today and everything. But baby steps. I'm working on a new formula, so got to get a few things under the belt. And so 2008, yes, it's old, but there's some decent tracks, and there's a band that I think is very underrated that I'm going to be playing. They're a European band.
Zig Sputnik?
No, Apocalyptica.
Oh yeah, never heard of them.
So they're Swedish or Finnish, and they collaborate with a lot of American or English-speaking artists.
Yes.
And they play the cello in their music.
Yep.
So they incorporate rock and classical very, very well, and I'm going to be playing one track from theirs because the only other track that charted in the 2008 Billboards, I think, is very dark. So look out for that. But that's what's coming up this week.
Good, groovy. The good thing is you're getting out there, you're doing more stuff, which is good. So people can follow Tom at the RockTumbler Music on Facebook.
And buymeacoffee.com/RockTumbler Music.
Yeah, we'll get to that a bit later on. But hey, before we get too far into it, I forgot in our run sheet to mention our merch line that we're developing.
Ah, yes.
So, have you seen this?
Yes, I remember you showing me that canvas, and you told me the materials, and I was blown away.
Yep, so we've got that one. And I've also started developing, I don't know, you're not going to be able to see these on there, but there's a PopRock Radio sticker. It's a white one, so you can't see it there, but there is a PopRock Radio one right there. And we've developed another one. Right, these aren't available yet. These are not available yet. They will become available very soon. Very soon. Very soon. They are available. Very soon.
They are pre-production.
Yeah. Only 2 people have seen this one.
Oh.
How's that?
I love it.
Tom Russell. There you go. So you can support Tom and order some of these, and we'll get them sent out.
And my parents gave me the middle name Dot because they couldn't think of anything.
Yeah, I reckon it's great. Tom Russell. Here he is. So.
And I was too young to tell them that Dot is short for Dorothy.
The dinosaur. Yeah. When we made that up, we're just cracking ourselves laughing, going, "Oh, how cool it is!" So we'll develop more and more of them. People will be able to order them off the website and things in the near future. So we're going to be like over the weeks and months coming up, releasing limited edition stuff, only small batch runs, so people will be able to order stuff anyway. All right. Let's see if I can get this going. Where am I, Tom? I've got to get, we're about to do the top tracks of PopRock Radio. So I'm just bringing all this stuff up, ready to go, make sure that we're in the right spots. Here we go. Are you ready for the top tracks for PopRock Radio for this week?
Yep, let's go.
As voted by you.
Are we doing the top 6 or the top 10?
Well, we're supposed to be doing the top 10. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. Top 10. We give away number 6 already. But no, top 10 PopRock Radio tracks as voted by the people. Yeah, you can get the I'm just writing this down when we started, about 12-minute mark. Anyway, you can vote for these songs when they're playing on the app and on.
Sorry about that.
That's
Voice
right.
Chirping.
Yeah, normally it's Terry and Huey, but they're behaving themselves. So people vote for these on the app and on the website. So make sure you download the app and download the website and vote for your favourite songs. Number 10, Moss Street Artists. Promised Land. We're going to be seeing them next week.
Yes, we are on Friday.
Yep. We're going to be seeing them with Mindful Eyes. I got my Mindful Eyes t-shirt. Big shout out to Mindful Eyes. Right, let's move on.
More on that soon.
Yep. Number 9. There we go. Tough.
We have
Will
Tough. Yep.
Winley. Hey, I've got new glasses on, so I can't see 3. Well, I'm trying to focus.
Yeah, I'm struggling seeing them too.
Yeah, I'm struggling trying to, because I got bifocal, so I didn't have to keep swapping glasses.
Yeah. I'm colorblind, so certain colors on different color backgrounds makes it impossible to see.
Oh yeah, cool. That's no good at all. What am I saying cool for? Oh dear. Number 8, Lost Frequencies. Where are you now? Lost Frequencies have got a new song out with Bastille.
That's good collaboration.
I got a message from them today. When I say I got a message from them today, just about everyone did through Facebook.
Yeah.
Number 7, Push the Button, Sugar Babes. There you go, a bit of a throwback there. Almost Sunday, still in the top 10 of PopRock Radio songs, being voted for.
Hey, Ghost Don't Scare Me. Good track.
A Rockingham band, which is great, seeing local bands in here. Moss Street artists, Almost Sunday. Number 6. Number 5.
The Veronicas. I believe that's Patron St. Rachel's favourite band, is it not?
Oh, she loves them. I can hear her now. She'd be singing along to it. Number 4, The Calling.
Adrian, very good song.
It's a good film clip too. Pretty basic, but pretty good. Pretty.
They also did one of my favourite songs from the Daredevil soundtrack in 2003, For You.
Oh yeah, so cool. So they got their start in the Coyote Ugly movie.
Yes, that's right.
Number 3, DJ Sammy, another dance throwback.
Heaven.
Yep. Yeah, it's a bit of a throwback there. That's a remix of Bryan Adams.
Yep.
Another WA band, I think. Is the Frauds WA band? Yeah, they are, aren't they? The Frauds. Yesterday,
yes.
Number 2. Yep, it's been there for a couple of weeks in a row now as well. And can you guess what number 1 is?
Well, speaking of things that have been in the charts for the past couple of weeks, I think it is a certain Latin American person.
It would be. There you go.
I like it by Enrique Iglesias.
Iglesias, yes.
I don't even know what accent that was.
Yeah. Anyway, well, let me get rid of that. That's the top 10 tracks as voted by you, the listeners. We've got a couple of messages here.
Patron Saint, say I like the Veronicas one more time.
There you go. No! Yes, she does not like the Veronicas at all. But anyway,
she's gonna crack one of the new merchandise things over our heads.
Yeah. Now it won't. Now it doesn't want to go away. Oh, there it gets. It's away again. There we go. Cynical Orange has sent a message as well. Hello, Cynical Orange. Way from the Twitch. See, they're coming through. Yes.
Hello, Vitamin C.
Yep. Oh, and there's another one for you, Tom. Close, Tom. There you go. And we've got someone from Twitch who wants to offer a promotion of our channel. Viewers, followers, views, chatbots, etc. The price is lower. Thanks, but no thank you. Yeah, we're on. Yeah, we do things on a budget. We don't need to.
No.
Is it going to disappear? There we go.
And if you want to see me Twitch, I can just like do a little CP move.
Yeah. So I've got to keep checking the socials because I don't have them set up for automatic coming on the screen because they'll end up popping up in front of stuff that we don't on the front. So I'll be checking them from time to time. Now let me get back to this. We've got another episode, another thing coming out where I've got to. There we go. If I bring that up, let's see if I can get this one working. Right now, we're going to do a couple of shout outs to a couple of bands. Oops. is that one? Caitlin Shadbolt. Starting off with a big shout out to Caitlin Shadbolt. The boys have just been fed. They're coming in ready to wrestle. But yeah, big shout out to Caitlin Shadbolt. What have we got here? Country Sensation. So she's up in Queensland, getting ready for another big 2024. So big shout out to Caitlin. If we do a shout out to another band that we like, Colour Mind in WA.
Yeah, and they are going to be at a gig this Friday called Holy Cow.
Yep.
Supporting a New Zealand punk band by the name of Blind Spot.
Yep. It's a big night out Friday night this week. And if you're interested, folks, the QR codes do work and we'll take you to their social media. So if you're after Caitlin's, quick scan there, scan and you'll get taken to Caitlin's Facebook page, Colour Mind's Facebook page, and out of South Australia.
Yep.
I saw a video.
Clover.
Yep. I saw a video clip of them today on. Yep. And I thought,
socials.
Wow. Yep, so the social media's there. Go there, have a check out what they're doing. Again, Clover doing huge things in South Australia for bringing rock music and rock lyrics, and a great act too. They've been over here to WA. They've come over to WA and done a show with Colour Mind. Great seeing bands supporting each other.
Exactly.
Got a shout out to one of my favourite pop artists in Victoria, Royal Drew. I see she's got some new music coming. I don't know what it is just yet, but I'm looking forward to that. So make sure you follow her on her socials. She's had a big 2023. So,
and hopefully she has a bigger 2024.
Yep. One of her songs, Body, is a great song. I love it. It's great. And then our final shout out, going to one of our favourites who's always sending us messages going, hey, fellas, how's it going? So we thought we'd shout out to Jason Miles. So all the single ladies there, have a checkers of him. Rather handsome young chap. So
yeah,
get onto his socials.
Handsome is putting it lightly.
Yeah, he does look after himself though. You know, we all try to, but we can only emulate to be like him.
I might have to hook him up with Clare.
Yeah, well there you go. Yeah, they might get along pretty well.
She does like being under the stars.
Yeah. So there you go. A couple of shout outs to some local artists around Australia that we think you should be tuning into. And if you know any bands that want a shout out, hit us up on our socials, poprockradio.com.au is our website, and all our tags are at Pop Rock Radio. And you can hit Tom up if you're into rock music. Yep, the RockTumbler. So hit Tom.Russell up. So there you go. That's the big shout outs for this week. So what are we going to do now? What do you want to do? The Aria charts?
Yeah, the Aria charts, and then we can do single.
Just let me get the Aria charts ready because I don't want to give anything away. So
yeah, we don't want to spoil the numbers.
Oh yeah, rookie mistakes left, right, and centre. And like now, all the Christmas songs have gone.
Thank goodness.
Yes. So the charts are semi back to normal. But what I've done this week, I've left off where they were last week and the peak because they do not line up at all. I don't know how they get them. And number 20, Vampire. Yep.
Really good track.
You loving it? Yep.
She's such a talented artist. I think she could be the next Taylor.
You reckon?
But more rock based and more experimental and less big list of exes.
Yeah. Well, she's written about a couple. Talking about exes, Mr. Brightside.
Yeah, the Killers. That's a really
weeks
good
in the chart.
track.
That weeks in 112 weeks.
That makes no sense. There isn't 112 weeks in a year.
No, it'd be over 2 years. It's been in the charts for over 2 years. But that song has been around for many years. It
has. It's been around since 2004.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But considering it says on the Aria charts, you can go to the Aria charts top singles list. Anyone can go there and have a look at it. And it says it peaked at number 19. Yeah. So, we've got a couple of messages here from Overkill. Overkill 1107. Love that song. Yes, he loves Mr. Brightside. So if you want to know Overkill 1107, that's the man, the producer man who's not here tonight. So I'll bring up his messages later on. We'll get through the list before we bring up more of the social chats, and we'll hit the social chats after we've done the list. a new song,
Yeah.
apparently.
What's that say? Counting down?
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Calm down.
Calm down.
Yeah.
So I've got. I might have to put my reading glasses on while I do this because I can't see them. My screens aren't set up, so I'm going to revert back to my old glasses just while we do this. A bit of a quick change. Clark Kent to Superman.
Calm down with Selena Gomez and
Rima.
Something Rima. There we go.
Yep. Well, how new is this song? Because it's been in the charts for a long time.
Mate, I'm not a big fan of Selena, so I would be able to tell you.
Never mind. Number 17, Little Boo Thang by Paul Russell. Number 17, let's get through this. This one here, we've got more to talk about this one in a few minutes.
Yep.
Miley Cyrus, Flowers at number 16. It's been in the charts for 50 weeks. There you go, next one. Yep. Popular.
And this song, ironically, even though it's featuring The Weeknd and Madonna and all that, is on a lot of people's worst songs of the year.
Yeah.
I can see it. It's kind of repetitive, and it's also tied to that failed show of his, Idols.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. Number 14, Fast Car, Luke Combs.
Yeah, that's a good track.
Now, Dua Lipa holds the next two spots with Houdini.
Haven't heard that one, but I love it, Dua.
Yep, and Dance the Night Away, number 12.
That's the Barbie track, isn't it?
Yep, cool.
Yep.
Number 11, Kenya Grace, Strangers. That's another great track. If you haven't heard that one, go hunt it down. With the Aria charts, I'm not giving you the barcodes for people to go scan it because basically we want you to listen to these tracks on PopRock Radio. We don't want you going to Spotify and listen to there because you won't listen to us if you're on Spotify.
Exactly.
And I don't think Spotify rewards the artists, and they don't do much for local artists.
Enough.
So, if you want it, you can go look for it. Number 10, Something in Orange, Zach Bryan. If you see the
decent track.
Yeah, the PopRock Radio logos are there because I can't find the album covers to put on.
Yep.
Anyway, last night,
Melissa
Morgan Whalen.
Morgan Whalen.
Your glasses aren't working like mine, eh? Number 8, I Remember Everything, Zach Bryan featuring Casey Musgraves.
A lot of Zach Bryan on this chart.
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Yeah.
Number 7,
Next
Water,
one.
Tyler. Yep. These charts, if you go back to before the Christmas songs were in, a lot of these were grouped and just shifted up a couple of spots.
Yeah.
So there hasn't been much change. You're just taking out the Christmas songs out of this one. Stick Season, Noah Khan.
Yeah.
That's right. Casso, Ray, X, and D Block, Prada. And number 5. So now we're into the top 5 on the Aria charts, ending this week. They're ending actually today's like the new chart come out today. This is
good.
And it's for tomorrow week ending the 8th, but it's the 7th today. Number 4, our all-time favourite hater, Taylor Swift, Cruel Summer. We'll just keep skipping along. And next one, number 3, Doja Cat, Paint the Town Red.
Yeah, pretty good track.
Another artist that started from TikTok, Tate McRae.
Greedy Tate McRae.
Yep. Have you heard it yet? Because you said last time you hadn't heard it.
Yeah, I've heard it.
Yep. Cool. Can you guess what number 1 is? Can you remember back?
Jack Harlow.
Loving on Me. Bingo. Got it.
Yes.
Did you search that?
No, I just you know me. My memory is funny. It can't remember most things, but some things it retains.
Well, there you go. Well, there you go. That's the Aria charts, top 20 for the week ending the 8th of January. And I've got to say, I don't know who updates their charts, but it's not really the best. Anyway, Overkill. Hold on. Here we go. There we go. Overkill 1107. Jack Harlow has some really good tracks. Yep. Agreed. So there you go. Overkill 1107. Hope you're having a great night. getting through things, having fun. Anyway, we'll keep the messages coming through for the people who want to chat. You can chat through Twitch and Facebook. They'll come up. And if you're on Kick, you can send messages through the chat on Kick. So anyway, let's go back. What are we doing next? Album of the week. Let me bring this back up. We're doing an album of the week. So now we're doing we choose an album of the week, which is either an album or an EP release. We have a bit of a chat and a bit of a gas bag about it. Have a bit of a review. Tell the people what it's like. So this week we are looking at. Hopefully, I'll bring the right one up. Yes.
Yeah, we're looking at The Men on Your Chest.
Yep. Natural Science by Mindful Eyes. The EP release is this Friday coming at Lyrics Underground.
Lyrics Underground.
And we're going to be there to see it.
Yes, we are.
Yep. I've actually heard. I've been listening to it over the weekend. It's a great EP.
And yeah, I've heard Fault Lines. It's a really good track.
Yeah.
But very art rock like. Kind of reminds me a bit of can't say a specific band, but it kind of reminds me a bit of art rock with a very experimental sort of sound to it.
And if you want to hear another good song, Emergencies is another one of their songs from the previous EP. We've had them on PopRock Radio and spoken to them, done interviews with them. So you can go there and onto our YouTube channel and have a look.
The singer's name is Thomas, is it not?
Correct. Yep. And so there's unfortunately this one they have got me, so you guys can have a listen. There's their Spotify. To go and have a look at their Spotify.
Though they also have it on Bandcamp.
Bandcamp, yep. Cool. So we get that. Well, let's get rid of the Spotify. Album of the week, or this week, is the EP of the week. Mindful Eyes, WA band, playing at Lyrics Underground this Friday. I'll make sure if you're in WA, you want to go to a good night out. And before we forget, they're playing with Moth Street Artists.
Yes.
We've got this coming up again.
We did mention that, yes.
Yep. So, coming up again. So what we do now, let's just switch this is your one, the single of the week.
Yep, and it's a classic Australian single, Tucker's Daughter by Ian Moss. And for those who don't know, Ian Moss is the lead guitarist of Cold Chisel.
Yep, and he's just recently released a single, a solo album as well.
Yeah, River Runs Dry.
Something like that. Yeah. I like how I've always thought it funny that rock stars, when they start off like in bands in Cold Chisel and things like that, AC/DC or whatever, you have a look at how the bands, they start off as heavy rock bands, and then the guys always seem to go to country or blues. And then, but then girls start in country, and then they come to pop and rock. Yeah.
And another big shift is Bring Me the Horizon. So they were originally a metal band, deathcore, all that sort of thing, and now they are more very similar to Junction 28, who we interviewed a while back. Yep.
What about have you got any more information on Tucker's Daughter? You're the guru with the information. Why did you choose it? Why did you choose it to be single of the week?
Because it's his best track. It's about his love affair with a boss's daughter.
Was it based on a true story? Or is it fake?
I'd say it's fake.
Yep.
Because you wouldn't really be able to get away with it, and
yep.
Also, he talks about them being on a farm property. You're a rock star, you wouldn't really be on a farm property, would you?
No.
Not unless it was Brian May or something.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
But yeah, it's a really big classic, and it's usually the track that a lot of people play on shows like Australian Idol and all that sort of thing. I remember Courtney from season 2 of Australian Idol covered it. So yeah, that was actually the first time I actually heard the song, to be honest.
Yep.
And that was back when I was a prepubescent boy. I can't remember the exact age, but I know it was pre-puberty.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Overkill 1107. Yeah, I love Bring Me the Horizon. And he's also put, I have to listen to this EP. Yeah, you'll like it. You'll like it. It's not heavy metal rock. It's a pop rock.
Well, it's rock, but not heavy. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Mindful Eyes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. It's good pop music. It's great. It fits in well with PopRock Radio.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there you go. Get rid of that one. Alrighty. So next on our list is, let me see if I get the right buttons, because bang. No. It's not the right button. It should be the right button. Oh no, good. I've made a mistake. No, that's what should be coming up. Oh. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We can skip the intro bit, because I was going to introduce the gig guide and had a scan to our gig guide. Even that's now do you know why?
Why?
Oh, yeah. I don't know what's happened there, but I can bring it up. I have to do it manually. Sorry, folks. Sorry. Where are we? Where is it? There's so much. It's got so big. It's unbelievable. What are you laughing at? Okay. Nice. I tested all this before we come on time. I tested it.
I know you did.
I tested it all.
But that's the magic of radio or podcasting.
Well, let me see if I can get let me see if I can do this and see if we can get it doing this one. And then let's bring, I've lost you. Where are you? There you are. Bring you back over there. Now let's see if it works. There you go.
There we go.
There we go.
Red Hot Summer.
Yep. Had to bring up the data source for it, and it's so confusing. You've got to make sure everything's right. But we're there. Let me bring this up. Red Hot Summer Tour, we spoke about this on Wednesday. There was one show last night. The next one's on the 13th of January.
Yeah, and Jimmy Barnes obviously is not playing, but we got John Stevens and the Cold Chisel tribute band.
Or something like that. Malia Barnes. And that's what.
Yeah.
There's something happening outside, and all the dogs in the neighbourhood are going crazy. And now my boys are going crazy. Oi! Good boys. Good guard dogs. Anyway, the next one. The next track. Let's bring that up.
Next gig.
Matchbox 20 Slow Dream Tour. Kicking off in February. We're going to that as well. Woo-hoo. It's going to be a busy year for tours. So if you want to get some information.
And they are supported by the Goo Goo Dolls and Siobhan Cochin.
From WA, yes. And
that's the first time I got her name right.
Yeah. There you go. Next Friday, if you're in WA and you want to see the EP launch for Mindful Eyes, scan that in, get your tickets. That QR code will take you straight to get your tickets. So there you go. Get that in, scan it in, and we'll see you there. Anyway, next, we're about halfway through our list of things we want to talk about. We're going through it, doing really, really, really well, apart from a few technical glitches. Yeah. We're about ready to do the quiz. And now the messages are working. The world can join us. So what I've got to do now, I have to get rid of that one. So I'll get rid of that. And I've got a special screen for the quiz. There you go. Look at that. So we've got Luke, the Web, and Tomity Tom Tom. I'm bringing up the scores. so I can adjust the scores. I can see when people are coming in. Now, this week's normally we mix it up with a true or false and some questions. I'm glad I got my reading glasses on. I've got some questions here. I do not know these questions. We're going to do 10 questions. I was pulling 10 questions out, taking the wrapper off the new batch of questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10 questions. Highest score wins. And as you can see, we're going to be keeping track on the leaderboard on who's winning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are we ready? If you're out there in the social webs, hold on a second, give me 2 seconds here. 2 seconds, just want to check that. So, yep. We've got all that working, that's all working. So bring this back, and I will bring this back so I can see and keep scores updated. If you're listening in on the interwebs, we need someone to send a message saying that you're ready to, rock and roll, ready to go. Does someone message in saying ready? Anyone? When the message comes up, I'll know that we're ready to start the competition. Watch this, no one will answer now. Someone's got to listen. Someone's got to say, ready. There we go. Overkill 117 is ready to go. So Luke can score. Look, if Luke's there answering, his scores are going to go against Luke. The rest of the web, if you don't answer. Oh, Teddy, yep. The patron saint of PopRock Radio is ready to go. Now, I don't know any of these questions. And I don't think you guys are going to know either. In the Wham music video, Wake Me Up Before You Go Go, what message is displayed on George Michael's T-shirt? A, choose life. B, life free. Or C, rock and roll. Let's see.
A, choose life.
Tom's going for A, choose life. Anyone else? Anyone? We've just got to wait to let the messages update because they may take a little bit of time. Yep. Overkill. Are you going to answer? Oh. Let me adjust the scores. And we'll just see if that... There we go. The web is on 1. Tom is on 1 and Luke is on 0. The answer was yes, choose life. There you go. We need some music to for the questions. Next question. Who does Whitney Houston want to dance with? A, everybody. B, somebody. C, nobody.
A, B, somebody.
B? Overkill's going B. And we're just waiting on a response from the webs.
Though, if you know her, it's probably D, her dealer.
Yeah. Does she want to dance with everybody, somebody, or nobody? We just got to give the webs a bit of time to... I'm probably Googling it. B, so everyone's scored a point there. So just let me adjust the scores. 2, 1, 2, and bang.
1.
There's the scores. First one's the highest out of 10. We're going to 10 questions and the highest score wins. Okay, question. LL Cool J, Beastie Boys, and Public Enemy were signed to which record label? A, Def Jam, B, Warner Music Group, or C, EMI?
A, Def Jam.
Tom's going for A.
1 second.
We're just waiting for the A from the interwebs. The patron saint has gone A. Just waiting to see if Urge over... Yeah, Overkill 11-7. Is he coming in? A.
No.
Looks like he's coming in with A. Yep. So everyone is going to score a point there. 3, 2, 3. Oh, goodness. Let's adjust the scoreboard. 3, 2, 2, or 2, 3, 3, 3. Motorbox. Yep, just a guess. Next question. In which year did Blondie have the number one singles Call Me and This Tide and Let me read this again.
The tide is high.
The tide is high, yeah. In which year did Blondie have the #1 singles, Call Me and The Tide is High? 1980, 1984, or 1982?
C, 1982.
1982. Overkill and the patron saint of pop rock. Are you going to answer? We've had no answers from Cynical Orange, so I'm A. So Overkill's gone B. And there's only one winner on that one, and that's the interwebs. Got that one correct. 1980. Ooh, the interwebs have got ahead on 1 point. Next question. What looks like a lady according to Aerosmith? A, dude, B, man, or C, guy?
A, dude.
Dude, A. I'll just wait for the interwebs and the messages to flow in. I want to sing it now. I've got to sing it. Oh, look. That's the photo. That camera shot there is what would be Luke's camera.
Mm-hmm.
Just have another view of me. So, all right, we've got some coming in. A. Dude looks like a lady. It is A. So Tom is on 4. Luke is on 3. And the interwebs
is on 5.
It's not really the interwebs. It's the patron saint of Pop Rock Radio. We've got 5 questions remaining. Have we gone through 5 questions already? We've got 1, 2. Yep, 5 questions remaining. Okay, we're going to have to be quicker on the buzzers. Question, how many members are there in the K-pop band BTS? A, 7, B, 5, or C, 9? Ooh.
A, 7.
7? Ooh. Yeah. Just waiting for more from the interwebs. Oh, it's A7. So Tom has might have to go back and do a count. Did Luke get the last one right? Was Luke on 4 or was he on 3? He didn't get too far behind, did he?
No.
He got 1 wrong. Oh, doesn't matter. He can stay on 4. If he wanted to be on 5, he'd be here. Question. According to Simply Red, money's too tight to A, spend, B, burn, C, mention.
C, mention.
Tom's going with C. Just waiting on the interwebbles. Yeah. He says he knew it from many years ago from my sister listening to BTS. Yeah. Next question. C. Money's too tight to mention. Everyone gets that one correct. 6. 5. 6. And update the scoreboard. There we go. I'm loving this this update. This scoreboard is cool. The graphic design is not the best, but it's a scoreboard nonetheless. Question. Which song had chart success following the hit film The Greatest Showman? A, This Is Me, B, A Million Dreams, or C, Rewrite the Stars?
A, This Is Me.
A. Just wait for the interwebs and Luke to do an answer. A cool drink. Overkill's gone A. Just waiting for the interwebs. A. A is the answer. 7, 6.
7, 6.
So what do I put them on in the scoreboard here is different to the order that comes up there. Next question. We've got 2 questions left. Anyone's game. We could have a tiebreaker all on 8. And then I've got to work out what happens if you do a tiebreaker. If we're on a tie, you're a tiebreaker.
You're the game man.
Everyone gets a point for
the game master. There we go.
Okay, question. So we could end up with a tied game. Luke could win if you get both yours wrong and he gets both these right, or it's a close game. Question. Who did Mark Ronson collaborate with on Nothing Breaks Like a Heart? A, Miley Cyrus, B, Lily Allen, or C, Adele?
A, Miley Cyrus.
Miley? Let's wait for the A. Just waiting for the Twitch feed to update. Ooh, it's a close one. And there's the updated score, 788. Here we go now. Final question. If Luke gets this right and the Web and Tommy get it wrong, it's a three-way draw. So you're still in it? Luke, are you still in it? What is the name of Olivia Rodrigo's 2021 album? A, sweet, B, sour, C, salty.
Uh-oh.
And you love Olivia Rodrigo, you said.
B, sour.
Sour. Just wait for the interwebs. B, sour. B. No. The patron saint. No, you've mucked it up. It's B, sour. Oh, no.
Thank goodness.
That means Tom.
Tom won by the hair of his chinny chin chin.
Tom has come through on a score of 988. And he's now the new leader of the leaderboard because we're starting fresh because of the scoreboard. We have new.
And it's also a new year.
New year, new score. There you go. Tommy Tom. Nice job. So, right. You can't change your score halfway through. So, yeah, you can't do that. So, yeah, there you go. Nice job, Overkill 11-7. And then, what's that? I let him have that one laugh, LOL, as I could answer. If I could answer, yeah. I've got the album here down in the album box. So anyway, next time. There's the quiz. There it is. Now I've got to see if the next one works. Hopefully you haven't mucked up all the titling. Oh, wrong one. Oh. Oh, sorry about that. That's our goodbye screen. We don't want that coming up. That's the one. I'm going to talk about Buy Me a Coffee. Yeah, folks. We love all the support and love we get. People supporting us on Buy Me a Coffee. We've got a few big things that we want to invest in this year to help us develop and deliver a better quality show.
Product?
Well, not just show, but when we go do reviews and visit bands, the old Pixel 4 camera phone is not cutting it anymore. We want to get a new camera. We want to get some more gear. Tom needs a new flash computer that we want to really build up and get going. And so what we get, hopefully this will work. I want to bring this. Before I do that, I've got to make sure I'm on the right one here. There we go. And then I can press this over here. We're going to do a few shout outs to some people that have supported Buy Me a Coffee, and Anonymous, because you donate Anonymous if you want to through the links. If you do that scan there, you can buy coffees from $2 a coffee. Yep. Anonymous, keep up the great work. Thank you very much for
that. That was donated to me, so thank you
this
very
one's
much.
my one.
Anonymous.
This is my one.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I can see. My bad.
Yeah, because they donated one coffee to me. I'm only worth one coffee. And then the next guys are the FAR 13 crew from Karratha Gas Plant. They've donated 5 coffees. Thank you very much, guys. It was much appreciated. Then you had a donation from Joshua. The M is that Joshua signed up as a member to member. Yep.
Yep.
So Tom has
He
memberships
signed
if you
up
want it.
for 3 months.
Yep.
To be a diamond tumbler.
Yep.
So thank you very much, Joshua.
You get bonus content on your Buy Me a Coffee.
Yep. Or an extra 30 minutes. Yep.
And finally, so you had an anonymous tipper.
Yep.
3 coffees.
Who gave me 3 coffees. So thank you very much, Anonymous. And
so,
I do hear you're not like the anonymous hacker group.
Yeah. So if you if I bring this one back up, yeah. So there you go, folks. There's Buy Me a Coffee for PopRock Radio. If you want to donate to PopRock Radio, we'll bring up Tom's one in a little bit later on. So there you go. There's the Buy Me a Coffee. They're all done. Next, I've got to get this one organised. We've got some entertainment goss.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to talk some entertainment. We're surely going to get some comments coming in from some of these bit of gossip. We've been collecting gossip up over the week, or gossip and news. You may have read some of the news already on the websites. You may not, but here we go. Let's bring it up. It's going to bring up some Paramore. There you go. If you want to scan that QR code, that'll take you to the article, so you can read more of it. Paramore have set the.
So
what we say?
They've set the world on fire because they deleted their socials.
Yeah. Yep. Have they split?
And no, they deleted their socials because their contract with Atlantic Records, I think that's the company, ended. So they're now getting rid of everything related to that and becoming free agents.
Yep. Overkill says that he knows about this one. What do you know about it? Did you set them off? Did you cause them to split?
Did you Yoko them?
That's correct, he says. Yeah. So there you go. Paramore is there you go. Next one. Paramore, because they would have set the world alight when they blacked out, because they've gone on hiatus before. They've broken up and they've come back. They've had so many drummers and musicians and bits and pieces. So the only thing to stay true has been Haley, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the guitarist, I think. Going through drummers. Yep. And next bit of goss. Miley Cyrus. Flowers reigns supreme. Now, this is what I don't understand. The song reigns for a 38th week, matching the command of Maroon 5's Girls Like You. So,
and some other Miley Cyrus gossip, she's about to do a cover of the Cranberries' Zombie. And I think her voice is perfect for that.
Yeah, but for this, what we're talking about here, she's matching on the Billboard charts, music charts, the most weeks at number 1 on the contemporary chart. Crazy. Yeah. But didn't we have it on a little while ago?
On the Arias?
On the Aria charts? Was it Flowers? Yeah, and it said 68 weeks in the chart or something.
I think so.
Yeah. Well, the Aria charts are a lot different to the Billboard charts anyway. Yeah. The Billboard have got about 100 charts, and Aria charts have got about 100 charts as well. So there you go. Anyway, if you're into Miley Cyrus, you can scan that code in there, and that'll take you to the article for Miley Cyrus. There you go. Most weeks at number 1 on the adult contemporary chart, matching Maroon 5's Girls Like You. There you go. I didn't even know that. About Smashing Pumpkins are looking for a guitarist.
A new guitarist, yeah. And instead of going from another band or something, they're opening it up to the fans as well.
Oh, yeah.
So
why do they need another guitarist?
I think their old one left or passed away.
Oh, they're old, aren't they? They've been around for years and years.
Yeah, and Corgan also does other ventures like in the entertainment industry unrelated to music.
Yep. Cool. Yep. So just quick flashback. If you're interested, these will be on our merch store pretty soon. That's so cool. I can't get over that. It's good. We're also going to have the PopRock Radio ones. We're going to have others as well. We're going to do limited runs on different bits and pieces, so you'll be able to get them in a couple of weeks. Michael Bolton How can we be lovers if we can't be friends? There you go. Recovering from surgery after a brain tumor diagnosis.
Fingers crossed for him, because cancer is scary.
Yep. He's getting on too. He's in his 70s, isn't he?
Yeah, he's 75, I think.
Oh.
I'd have to ask Google that, but
Yep.
I'm going to go with 75.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Next one, we've spoke about this in the past when they did the big breakup. Joe Jonas confirms romance with former beauty queen Stormy Bree. So
Is
people
she in
saying,
a
"Oh, he
relation
moved
to
on quick." They're saying he moved on quick, but she moved on quicker than him.
Is she the daughter of Stormy Daniels?
I don't know. They're only sharing the first name, not last name, so yeah, might be a distant cousin. So, but yep, there you go. Joe Jonas has moved on. So
Good for him.
yep, there you go. Moved on or marched on. So not that he had much of a choice. And you wanted this one. Zendaya unfollows everyone.
Yeah, even her boyfriend Tommy Holland.
Yep.
But on further research, she has mentioned in the past that social media gives her anxiety and all that sort of thing. So maybe she's just dealing with that black dog again, and that's why. But it is also a good way to market new movies if she's doing that, because she's also got the movie coming up called Challenges, where she gets into a throuple. So people were upset about that because she was snogging the actors and everything while she's with Tom, and basically people are soft.
Yeah. Anyway, well, we've got another message from Overkill. I don't know if you've mentioned this or have a post about it. Slipknot's drummer got kicked out.
I did not know that.
Yeah. I heard it. I'm pretty sure the patron saint told me about it, and I forgot to add it. But there you go. Slipknot's drummer got the flick. Don't know why. We'll have to mention that in our Wednesday Whine or Whine. That's basically a condensed version of this show.
But the last one went for almost 2 hours.
Because you wouldn't shut up. So, rightio. In a second, I'm going to get rid of that. In a second, I'm going to start talking about our apps and things. Tom is going to duck off and grab one of the special guests. Oh, hold on a second. So, yeah. So I'm going to just bring me up on here. Tom will be off doing his bits and pieces. Overkill says they said creative differences, but I don't think that's what he said about it. Yeah, there's always two sides to the story. So we don't know. Yeah, I don't know much about it, but yeah, if you know anything, send us a message, let us know, and we'll talk about it next week. What are we doing next? I've got it there. I have to bring up some. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, folks. I really do. There's just so much. This is what we need a producer for. So there we go. Bring that to there. And then I am going to bring this up. Our apps. If you don't know, folks, we've got the app. Well, you should know. That's how you find us. The app. And you can vote for your favourite songs on the app. If you don't have it, you can download the free app on Google Play. On the App Store there. There's a QR code. That'll take you straight to the download. Apps on the Apple Store. I don't know what I've done with their logo there, but I've totally butchered that up. So might have to fix that in a short while. And then if you have Alexa, you can download the free PopRock Radio Alexa skill, and you can talk to Alexa and play PopRock Radio on the Alexa app. Now, rightio, what I've got to do, I've got to be in 3 places at once in a second. And I don't know how I'm going to do it. So let me just get this go off the screen. There we go, off the screen. We've got special guest, Clare Voyant, coming on. So I am going to if I can find which one's mine. I'm going to mute myself.
Hello, Pop Rockers. It is I, Clare. So, shall we get on with the horoscopes? First, we have Aries. So, it is almost road trip season. So, if you don't have any kids, the local orphanage has some on sale. Taurus. Forever a cat lady. So, you might want to buy some more cats. Gemini. Are you thinking of a new hobby? You will be finding a new creative side of yourself. Cancer, the moody sign. They say you're crabby for a reason. Get over it. There's no better way of doing that than with a drink. Leo, you are a sweetie. Sugar is your friend today, but baking is so much better. Virgo, they're loving the warm weather. Maybe a trip to the beach. Maybe a beach towel is needed. Libra. Neptune is facing a celestial storm, which may force you to be stuck at home or watching something about storms. Scorpio, they say the sting in your tail is bad, but this week you might sting yourself. Sagittarius, you're the dreamer of the zodiac. It's time to help you dream, and you should buy some sleepwear. Beware the prawns, Capricorns. They may look good, but they might be off, so you might want to buy some fresh prawns. Aquarius, have you been arguing? Well, it's time to stop. And Pisces, health and fitness is very strong this week. Start by walking, but don't walk outside. Walk on the treadmill.
Hey, Tom. Yeah, Claire. How you going, Claire?
Not too bad. Yourself?
Yeah. Did you mention the QR codes for your horoscope?
Oh.
They're going to have to go back and watch it on YouTube now. So if they want want access to
I was too wrapped up in the stars.
Yeah, the stars. Yeah, the stars in your eyes. Yeah. Oh, anyway.
My apologies.
Yeah. Anyway, I think it's time we. What are you choking on? Poor Claire. I was choking on shit. Anyway, I reckon we get rid of the star signs, and then what we can do, we've got another special guest.
Yes, we do.
You want to introduce her?
Yes, I believe we have your AuntyDoreen.
Yeah, everyone's auntie. G'day, PopRock. This is AuntyDoreen. Hey, how you going, girls? I've had my hair done specially for you today. You wouldn't read about it. I've had an accident. I've had another accident, kiddies and folks. I've had another accident. Oh, yeah, you heard about me when I was at Red Dot and I had a bit of a slip and a bit of a tumble. But this week I went out and I bought myself a new bikini, a new two-piece bikini. I looked a treat. I was absolutely darling in it. I was absolutely fantastic. I loved it. And I went to the beach and I had some of them prawns that Claire was talking about, and it was a bit had a bit of a tummy rumble, and I had myself a bit of an accident, you see, kiddies. I was in the beach and I was out there and I was looking to find tree to my bikini, my two-piece bikini. and my tummy rumbled a bit, so I thought I'd go out in the water just a little bit, just to let a little bit of air escape. I didn't want to embarrass myself in front of all the kiddies on the beach, but what I've done, I've let myself out, and I've had a bit of I've let the air go, as you do in the water, and the bubbles come up and things like that, just, yeah, a bit of a giggle. But then everyone started panicking and running out of the water, and I don't know why they come running out the water for. They're all running out the water, and they're pointing at me, and I thought, oh, bloody hell, there's a shark or something, because in WA we've had a few shark attacks. I'll come out the water, and you wouldn't read about it. Hanging out my new two-piece bikini, it was like a brown squid. It was like a big brown sack just hanging out of my undies, out of my bikini, and I'm swinging around trying to get it out because it's freaking me out, for Christ's sake. This big brown bloody squid, and I'm swinging around and I'm hitting people in the face with it, and it's like squid ink going bloody everywhere. Anyway, yeah, managed to come out, and we got rid of it, and we killed that bloody thing anyway. So I've had a bit of an accident. I went to the beach, went to my new bikini, and I've bloody slapped a kid with a bloody mud squid. But never mind that, folks. That's my week for you. I've had a marvellous time. I can't wait to come back and talk to you next week. AuntyDoreen, if you want any advice from AuntyDoreen, you can just send me a message through the Pop Rockers, and yeah, we'll talk about it next week. But yes, stay safe, folks. Have fun. And don't forget, I love me Chardonnay, so you can send me buy me a coffee so I can get myself some Chardonnays as they speak. But here we go. I'm going to send you back to that handsome man named Tom. Here he is.
Well, thank you for that, AuntyDoreen, and I'm very sad to hear about the squid, or the little brown squid. But just some quick announcements on the RockTumbler. So as I mentioned this week, going to be covering the 2008 billboards. With that in mind, and because Paul mouthed off about them before, I think I'm just going to cover the Rock and Roll Train album and do a little mini review. So you should be able to find that on the website come Tuesday. And the website is rocktumblermusic.com, where we have articles and gig guides and all sorts of things related to popular rock, or pop rock. And there is Paul. And Paul, you're on mute, mate.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, that's cool. Anyway, yeah, the boys have been well behaved. They're looking at me going, are you finished yet, Ad? You finished yet? So I'll be finished shortly. Be finished. I've already been fed tonight, so I don't know what the problem is. So, anywho, the Wednesday Whine, or Wednesday Whine and Whine, last week went for 2 hours, which is supposed to be a condensed version of this show. This show's running half the time as what the condensed version is. There you go. So, yeah. So, folks, you might want to watch back your horoscopes.
Yes.
We'll upload it on to YouTube's either today or tomorrow, more likely tomorrow. But we'll see how we go, because it takes a bit of time. Like we said, we did a bit of a shout-out to all those bands, 5 bands. We've had a bit of a mix-up of a show. We've brought you heaps and heaps of different things, different people, bands, information, gossip. Send us messages and let us know if you want us to bring you any more information, anything else. You can join us on Wednesday, where we'll do a few bits and pieces. We don't have the guests coming on Wednesdays.
No.
We have a new guest coming in a week or two.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit fitting that because it's a Sunday, we'll be doing like a bit of a service. Pastor Flagon from the Church of the Pissed Apostles will be joining us.
Yep.
Probably getting into the sanctuary. What are the sanctuary wine or whatever it is? I don't know. I'm not. But he'll probably be hooking into that, giving us a bit of a sermon on a Sunday night. So he'll be coming in a couple of weeks. Don't forget, we have AuntyDoreen, everyone's favourite. She's a bit clumsy, has a few accidents.
And we have Clare, who leaves a lot of hair in the headphones.
Yeah. Well, this week, Doreen didn't choke on a pubic hair, which is a bit different. It was good. But now, just remember, folks, all the QR codes, you can actually access the QR codes. A lot of them do take you to shopping links, like in the star signs. There's a few shopping links there. That's how we get support, by guys doing shopping and clicking on them links. And we also might have a trader come in and give some advice Honest John might come in and do some selling or something. We never know.
Yeah.
It's all good stuff.
Can say he's a stand-up guy.
Yep. Yeah. So I just wanted to put it out there. We do get a commission from those links, from the Amazon links. If you go there, supports our influencer page. We bring you heaps of good stuff. So just another bit of a shout out before we go. Was in our shout outs. Caitlin Shadbolt. So Bloom and Surrender was her
EP.
Was it EP? Yeah, EP. Well, it was an album actually from last year. So, and she's got big things coming up. Yeah. Yep. So there you go. Make sure you follow WA music, Australian music, Queensland music, South Australian music, any music you want. We're coming to that time of the night time where we've got to start winding down, saying goodnight.
Yeah, I got a family dinner.
Have you?
Yeah, that they came in and said family dinner, and that's why Claire got distracted.
Oh.
Didn't.
Yeah.
Forgot the
Train of thought.
QR codes and gave the little brother a fright. He hasn't seen Claire before.
Oh, well, never mind.
So his eyes bugged a bit out of his head.
Yeah. Wait till he meets his AuntyDoreen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, alrighty, folks. We want to say good night to everyone. Thank you for joining us again, taking time out of your night and having a chat with us, sending the messages, enjoying the quiz with us, and everything else we've been doing. So trying to mix it up for you guys, make it worth your while. Anyway, so it's good night from us. I'm going to be putting up our goodbye screen. So cheerio, Tom.
Cheerio, Paul.
Thank you for another great evening.
Not a problem.
And here we go. See you all later.